They'll begin with a run by Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Why, Tony?
Stroud off the play fake. On and quick, and they bring it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And that will set up 1st and goal.
2J.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ow, that's right. Hey, uno. Hey, uno more. 12. Right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On play action, here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Down, down, down. Look the high, look the high. 11, 11, 11.
Stroud to throw again on second. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
19 Texas.
On third and long, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Going right back to Mostert. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, 2. Ready.
They'll go again with... Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. So before they can set it for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tua now from the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Complete to Beckham.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go ahead.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. From the pocket, looking thrown right, and it's intercepted! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Oh, right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they go and change its direction.
Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Brought in close to the 8. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's caught left side by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10 from the 41.
Run it, TX. All right.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go right here. 21G, 21G. Hey. Let's go. Step. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Going play action. Tagovailoa. This throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, uno Mars.
From the 32. To the sideline. Catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. First down, Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Why, Tony. Under.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. This is complete to Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
First down, here's Tua. Achane reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Tua again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tua now from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Texans football. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ow, for tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go, let's go.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. From the 29. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Texans.
From the red zone now. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
They've got 1st down from the 31. Counter give to Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. Hits the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buggy. Uno.
Running left is Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Already.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stroud. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Completed to Collins. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. They just get the play off. Dell with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here.
Look the hot. 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Desperation time on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Right.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Mostert gets it again here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Tua out of the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
All right. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
32 stand.
Another try following the sack. They did it! He made the interception! Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 13. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
They give on 3rd to Mostert. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast.
21G.
Going play action. Tagovailoa rolling out to his left. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go ahead.
Throwing now. Completes this one to Hill. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, cover one.
Looking to throw it. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he drives this forward to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. This is Wright running left. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, will we get the bag? Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. No sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't eat with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, this hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I rolled and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back with better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The winter. Watch out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, oh, oh. Not gonna let you go. Oh, oh, oh. Pay what you owe. Watch out now.
My mistake. It's damn namaste. And Dolly Lama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned something from years of head hunting. If I got something to say, then I'ma say something. A glutton for all these beatings and fighting for what I'm loving. If the whole world's throwing out sparks, I keep on trucking, yeah. I ain't got time for y'all to get your heads right. I'll find some rope and you can go and hang tight. It's getting dark as midnight. This beat swinging so hard, we in a fist. Tippy toe, watch me dip and roll. Round the corner, on another level, watch my glow. I be switching colors, red, green, and gold. I'm speaking the truth, and now I'm spitting heavy waters on the floor in the booth. Let's go.